Hello and greetings from all of us at Sutton Schoolswork. I'm Simon Ellingham and I wanted to update you all on our work, how it's been affected by the COVID-19 outbreak and how we've managed to continue to tell the young people and children of our borough of the love of Jesus, despite the restrictions placed on us. Many of you support our work and we've kept you informed through our prayer updates, and we continue to be so grateful for your financial support and your prayers, without which I'm sure we could never have known the growth we've experienced recently. Others of you will be less aware of our involvement, so this message is especially directed to yourselves, and I hope and pray you will catch something of the depth of engagement and respect Sutton Schoolswork has developed. For over 24 years, Sutton Schoolswork has engaged with the pupils of this borough to deepen their knowledge of Christianity, working alongside the wonderful RE department leads of each school, and to also develop their spiritual, social and moral understanding. We've established an excellent reputation across the board and are active in over 40 of the primary schools and 11 of the 15 secondary. We support Christian unions in several and are active on the Standing Advisory Council for Religious Education in this borough. Supported financially by over half the churches of Sutton, we employ 2 full-time schools workers, 1 part-time primary schools assemblies leader, a part-time director and 1 part-time support staff. In addition, we are ably supported by several key volunteers delivering assemblies, CUs and workshops, without whom we would never be able to achieve anything like the engagement we have seen. In the current year alone, we were anticipating to have delivered 279 assemblies, 283 CU sessions, 165 lessons, and to have reached in excess of 25,000 pupils in the borough. However, the lockdown put a dramatic stop to all our plans. We were quite simply unable to enter any of our schools, and given the fact that no date of return could be guaranteed, we were left feeling somewhat confused and unsure as to how we could continue to work. But God is good. Within a few days, we began to formulate new plans and launched the new term with them, to be greeted by an overwhelming enthusiasm from many schools to utilise our ideas, and it's these I shall tell you about. Sarah Skinner, our primary schools worker, produced a video of our Easter experience performances and launched it on YouTube. So far it's had over 950 views in 4 weeks and seems to have been widely well received. She also produced an online assembly and sent a message out to all the primary schools to let them know about it, and was delighted to receive a wave of interest in response. I know of several schools that have posted it out to their children via their daily online lessons, encouraging them to watch it, and in 1 week it's had over 1,300 views. She's now begun launching 1 assembly online each week, and our second one had over 200 views in less than 1 day. I want to thank our volunteers for their contributions and help in the production of these excellent resources. With the return of Abby, our primary assemblies leader, after having had to take a little time off to cope with some of the demands of COVID-19 herself, I believe this strand of new work will bear much fruit. Kate, our secondary schools worker, having recovered from suffering the virus herself, has also launched into the online world. She and Becca, one of the local church youth workers who work closely with us, produce a weekly challenge for the pupils. Becca and Nick, another youth worker, have produced a video presentation on Easter, with an opportunity for viewers to consider the story as factual. They have updated our website with all our lesson plans and PowerPoints so that teachers can utilise them for their own online material, and invited all of them to help themselves. We are so grateful to God and to yourselves for the way in which we've been able to continue to offer the good news of Jesus to schools in our borough. It's likely we'll have to continue in this vein for several weeks, and I expect we'll improve and widen our range of what we can offer, and your support is so vital in this. Please continue to pray for the impact of Sutton Schoolswork and enable us to let all know of his love, power and grace. Join us by logging onto the website, Twitter or Facebook, and walk with us on our journey. I'm constantly reminded of my key verse, Psalm 78:4. We will not hide these truths from our children. We will tell the next generation about the glorious deeds of the Lord, about his power and his mighty wonders. Bless you, and thank you once again.